I see you. I see you. I'm trying to tell you. Over with.
Done. You ready to go in after this song? Okay.
You know she passed.
Wait a minute, who?
Sable.
Shut your mouth.
Yeah, she
When?
COVID.
Oh, that's right. That's right. That was a while ago too, right? Yeah. Yeah, that's right.
Hey, what's the Wi-Fi?
You know that Spectrum, and with 83 at the end. Apple, the number 3, and it's Super Road all 719 all one word.
You said Super Road.
Okay. Yes.
Yeah, I can't get everybody.
She old.
You said 718.
19.
I had this up here done, and it hurt like
What's that?
The track is industrial bar. That shit. I don't know. I'll let you know if I get one. It's fake. Listen, I'll fake on some shit real quick. Y'all hear me? You hear live first. It's fake.
Listen,
That hurt. This
listen,
industrial bar.
I ain't mad at it.
This hurt so bad, man. I dropped a tear. I ain't gonna say I was crying. I just dropped a tear. just maybe. That mean I was crying.
Yeah,
But I was crying because that shit hurt. Now we had a couple of drinks, maybe like a whole pitcher of margarita.
you was crying. That's all good though. I was crying too.
I got my tongue done. That didn't hurt as bad as that shit. That hurt.
I had mine done too, but I was a teenager.
The D's hurt.
Actually, I was drunk. I had like one of those moments like after the club, I was told, went to the tattoo bar. I wanted a tattoo. I was they like the lady smoked because they was about to tap me. The lady smoked the liquor on my breath. She's like, no, he gonna bleed out. I smell that. You know what I'm saying? He already skinny.
Yeah. I got it.
But that's what I was coherent. Like I was like, you feel me?
I got his stuff in here.
So I just,
you know, because all movies, the intro and the outro, and then he got some other stuff too. You know, like you know, we want to break, so I got one song for the break. Even after the break, y'all can trauma recovery.
It's crazy because it's like I can do a piercing, but I don't like need it.
I think I got everybody.
They don't need it when you go to the tattoo place.
I got everybody.
I mean, like,
Spike.
I mean, like the Dr. Needle type shit. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, I could do like a piercing, but they like how you still needle? And you got
It's different though. It's because this is long holes. You forget they gotta hit you twice. You gotta hit it twice. You get that first piece in, then you gotta wait for the second part. I told Lee that.
Where you at? And I see you at.
Go ahead, Jay.
What's up, y'all? Good morning. Happy Saturday.
Hello, everybody. Happy Saturday.
Listen, we are here at No Static Radio, the entertainment plug. We are live.
In the building.
A dope Saturday. Listen, we got some guests here in the building.
He forgot to introduce himself. That's my co-host, J-Rock, and I am your girl, fell in love with Carly.
Look, I'm excited about the guests in the studio.
Yes.
Listen, because number one, like we just talk about like people being on time and that sort of thing. And like when we got out the car coming into the station, they was already sitting.
They were already getting ready.
Like I just when I tell you, you probably I can't even count past one hand how many people have done that. Like people call us and they be like, I'm lost. I
where y'all at again?
Like where is it? What's the address again?
It's okay. We're not talking about nobody.
They be at the board of elections. Look, they be at the board of elections
across the street. J-Watt bought it up. Cardi got your back.
I just think it's dope. So, first of all, just to give that, that officiality, like I really should have did. This is your boy J Rock.
Thank you.
And I am live with my girl, fell in love with
Carly is in the building.
Look, she back with us. She was out in the field last week.
I've been working hard. Y'all see me.
Listen, what happens is, when you start doing stuff like this and you came and you graced us with your presence and you helped us build this show up, like your phone ringing and you getting a loud shit.
Listen, my phone don't stop ringing.
Listen,
I mean, it was ringing. Get a new number, y'all. So if you got this number, guess what?
It was ringing before. Look, it was ringing before, but your shit is blowing up off the
Oh my God.
So like, it's cool because what happens is now people see us together, and then sometimes they see me here, and she be out somewhere else, and then they see her here, and I be out somewhere else, and that's just what it is. Like, we're a team. Like, we're
somebody
family.
told me that was like action moves on everywhere.
Absolutely.
Like, for real.
Absolutely. And you have that personality. So like, people love your personality. So it's hard for people to turn away. You know, when you come and you grace them with it, it's like they want more, and you know that.
I take it.
So listen, we never really start the show off right with our guests, but it's a new day, it's a new time.
It's a new season.
I'm excited to welcome Gotti Maseratii.
Yes.
Gotti Maseratii.
Oh shit, and I said the shit right. Like,
yes, he did.
Yeah, you definitely did. You know,
listen, man.
Mispronounce it.
Y'all see, that's my favorite thing to say. Is listen. So.
And dope.
And yeah, and dope. But I appreciate you, man. I appreciate you as well. Speak to everybody so they know who I'm talking to.
What's going on? It's your boy Bandchie, Savage, King Savage.
Come on, King Savage.
I appreciate everybody that come through here. I appreciate you now even more because you've come multiple times and like you're bringing people to us and like you're helping us get this out of the city. I appreciate that. And when I bring anybody here, like, number one, I'm meticulous and particular about who I invite onto the show. Absolutely. Because there's so much that I feel like media does not do today. Like I'm stuck in the past a little bit, just as far as like structure and that kind of thing. But even outside of that, I think there's a lot of stuff that current media does not do. And I think that like a lot of the particulars and a lot of like the realness and the actual relationship building, like it's gone from media. You don't really get that, and you don't really necessarily get the support of media people unless you got something going on, or unless it's like really booming or that sort of thing. Whereas like we want to bring y'all in and actually build these relationships and then be able
I'm
to
ready to get to the relationship. He preached again. Y'all never would.
I'm a pastor. Look, I'm a pastor, and it's cool. That's the running joke.
Y'all know how I am.
Who said that? Marlon Wayans called me a preacher. It's cool.
He preaching again. Well, Pastor Blake.
It's cool. I say all that to say thank y'all. I appreciate y'all coming over. I think y'all are amazing. The energy, just how you promote it.
His presence, you guys, y'all's presence is amazing.
I saw you post before we came in.
Yes.
So, like, I appreciate y'all. Thank y'all for coming.
I want to start, before we start actually interviewing you, can we open up with some of your music? Is that okay with you?
Yes, ma'am.
Is that okay with everybody in the table?
My spinner.
Let the church say amen. Mr. Cypher, what we gonna start with? Come on, you gotta give us an intro. Where you want us to start? I didn't put you on the spot. Where you want to start?
That's what she do. She do that.
Oh, y'all can shoot whatever song. I sent y'all to the church. Y'all can
I want you to intro it. Tell them what they about to listen to first.
Oh, okay. So the songs that they're about to play are unreleased songs on my project that I'm working on. It's called 3D Emotions. Those two songs I actually just shot music videos to in LA. So yeah, it's hot. It's hot.
Yes. Let me tell you, when I went and I was stalking his page, y'all heard it here first. I was all on this page and I realized he had an Aquarius like me. And so, yes, I'm
Oh,
Aquarius.
367 guy. You feel me? Look, hold on. I just want to set this straight up. Anybody that's included in the air signs, and I know air signs, they 6'7", and that's what I call them, 6'7".
Mm-hmm. I had to
They're intelligent as hell.
You better preach. So yes, you just so talented, and so yeah, I'm feeling your vibes and everything. So I'm ready to spend something over there to see decipher what we got coming up.
Oh, y'all ain't heard these songs? Who all heard these songs? Or none of y'all heard it yet?
Probably. Listen, if it is it on your page?
No, it's
Well, then I ain't heard yet.
okay.
Don't get mad at me if I can't stay in my seat. I got a problem with staying in my seat, y'all. I tried.
Like the only one though.
I tried. I try so hard.
I ain't saying a damn thing.
But the music is going.
You already know.
And I'm going. It just is what it is. You get what you think. Why is she picking up on the music over there?
I got it. I'm ready.
Oh, shoot. Okay. She ready.
Which one we doing first?
He said pick one. They all good.
Really? Okay.
Yeah.
Let's start out with this hood body.
Good Barbie. Here it is.
Thanks, that's all.
That's why you want to man.
It's not a respect.
That was fire.
Yes.
Like that's about.
I like it. I love it actually. Listen, I don't know about y'all, but his voice is amazing. It's smooth. It's silky. It's powerful. And the whole vibe of the song is everything. Now I'll wait till I get home. You got it. You got it. You got it. You better send it to me.
I ain't talking about nothing.
You know what I'm saying?
I ain't talking about nothing smooth and silky, but I like.
You ain't got to. That's
anything
my
that
job.
Anything got like a club vibe. Like,
Yeah, that's
like,
definitely a club.
Yeah.
Like I feel that, and for real, I don't give a fuck how old she thinks she is. It take me back to like, So Def, like baseball stars. Like when you think of what's the song?
I got some Caribbean vibes.
Yeah.
Like when it's kind of take me back to that. Like,
Very Caribbean.
So I think it's really, really cool. Like,
Very.
do you have more music like kind of along that vein, or do you?
Yeah, that's pretty much my sound.
I was gonna say, would you say that that's like kind of the sound that you generally go with?
With that Caribbean vibe on it.
Yeah.
That's what I'm talking about.
How are like shows when you go out and do shows, like specifically performing that song?
Well, when I first start like performing, like I had trouble like pacing myself, but after like a couple more times, like I got used to it. And, I learned how to sing live and stuff like that. But it takes practice.
Yeah.
So, I'm excited to perform these new songs. I just wanna I wanna do more with my performing. Like I wanna do like choreography and I want like sets and lights. You know what I'm saying? And I don't, so I'm just trying to like do something different. So that's why I'm taking my time with my project and things that I'm working on because I just want everything to just be right.
How long you been doing this?
I've been doing music for 10 years.
Okay. You don't look old.
You don't even look old enough to 10 years.
But it's okay. Like your vibe is everything.
Yeah.
I'm gonna tell you, not just your music, but your personal energy, which it resonates when you're doing your music. And by you having that Caribbean, like kind of like you got a little Afro beat under there, and you got this soul and it all mixed together. You cross all these different genres, which is good, And so you do like when you deal with Caribbean Afrobeat music, it's that music to bring people together. Now, some music,
absolutely,
it makes people want to get up and just do their thing, And so that's what I'm feeling from this music. What's your hope?
And the Afrobeats vibe, like that's just like she's saying too. Like as far as just bringing people together, like that's the thing that really makes you like cross genres. And I don't want to say go viral, but that's kind of where you start reaching all kinds of different fan bases and whatnot.
They're hitting all the billboards. You don't have that block. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Then you got this look, y'all listen. He got this whole look over here. So listen, they just crossed all that too. So I'm just saying, I love what I'm looking at, and I don't say it unless I see it, unless I feel it. What made you get started with music? What was your inspiration?
Like I needed a way to express myself. Like I used to play basketball, you feel me? But it was like I had a lot on my mind, like you feel me? Like I was just like, I was just in school getting my heart broken by girls and stuff like that. Young teenage.
And so you decided to take your heartache or I call them pain points, and put them to purpose and put music to them.
Yeah, that's what. That was one of them. And then the other one was just like everybody around me was making music, and it was like I felt like left out as well. So those two things like motivated me to do music.
Yeah, see, I'm gonna tell y'all something. I tell people when they come and sit with me, whatever your purpose is, if you put some pain behind it, it'll push you. It's like a rocket. It's that fuel to just make you lift off. And when you use it right, you sitting out there and y'all watching and listening. If y'all up here, y'all depressed, y'all got a lot of stuff going on. You don't understand what the hell is going on. You got this feeling, right? Y'all ain't in your purpose. Because once you put that purpose behind that pain, you don't feel that feeling no more. It's a saying. They say iron sharpens iron. When you use your pain points to help other people, it only makes you better. It only makes you better. You got something fabulous, so yes, keep doing this damn thing. This where you at now. The sky is your beginning.
Kind of tagging on just the space that you're in now. Let's talk a little bit about just your overall growth and where you feel like things have gone. Like you got 4 projects. So you got Before the Emotions, you got the double set in the middle. What's that? Before the album.
Before the album, then before the album 2.
Right. So that's the double set. And then you got Grandma's Baby.
Yeah, Grandma's Baby, and then I got 3D Emotions, and then I'm working on 3D Emotions 2 right now.
Okay.
But I feel like
what place were you in when you created 3D Emotions? Like that kind of being your first project, and then kind of talk about the transition up until now.
That first project was me just kind of like introducing myself like with pop and rock all in one, you know what I'm saying? Kind of who I am now, but like the beginning stage of it. You know what I'm saying? So it's like I already knew how I wanted to create. It just took me a while to grow into it and be able to just, you know what I'm saying, just have the courage to do it.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? So
because it's not really seen or necessarily heard like in our community, like people with rock and alternative and all of that kind of stuff. So it's cool when you blend different types of music. And the reality is a lot of our music comes from rock and roll and music of the past and whatnot. So it's cool that you even have the foresight to like look at different kinds of music. Like I like artists who tap into different, you know, whether it's gospel, whether it's alternative.
There's no such thing as a label on music, people. Listen, music is music. I'm just saying.
They out here making goofy music too. Like,
yeah,
anybody can get on. That's how I feel. Like, hard work ain't hard work.
Yeah, absolutely.
You just put out anything. Ryan on account, like, I'll be just like, cause like, bro, like when I was like, my brother listened to like a lot of Tupac and a lot of Cash Money. And that, like, I grew up like around that hardcore music though, but I grew into like that new like they call it hypnotic music now, like that song like Lil Uzi got now. Yeah, like that. We were just listening to that. That I was.
I was cooking your food.
Like I really was.
But I like the music. Like I like real authentic, like punch. Like I listened to like a lot of Wayne back in the day, but he came to like kind of punchline. So it's like working with artists like Jay Gotti, Simone, Ernesto. Mojiani, all of them, they all got unique styles, and I like that raw talent.
Yeah. So, I just think like listening to your music, like you kind of keep me, like I'm like a '90s baby, and like as far as music, like I listen to a lot of '90s stuff, and a lot of like the early 2000s, and ironically, you listening to your music kind of keeps me connected to that phase of my life where I was listening to that kind of
It's crazy you describe it like that, because that's like nostalgia for real, and that's why I like the album theme. It's kind of it's like 3D emotions, nostalgia. You know what I'm saying? Because it's like a lot of songs. It's a lot of original songs on there, but the core of the album is samples to bring you back. Yeah. So that's exactly what I'm trying to do, because it's like I feel like that era of music was just like legendary from the 90s up until like, 2010 or something like that. You know what I'm saying? Like when we had Kanye and Cudi and like that. I was just listening to Flashing Lights last night.
Yeah.
Like, man.
When I tell you, like I hear it and I feel it. Like I listen to music. Like I hear it and I feel it. So I can appreciate your music just for that piece of it alone, is that it kind of keeps me connected to like that phase of music that I really love. And like I still love it, and I push to even celebrate and support those artists and whatnot too. Because there's a thing in, I think, more like hip hop and R&B, where once an artist is out for so long, people don't necessarily really support them anymore after the fact or whatever. And it's like, these people still out here like this, So I appreciate you for that though. For just kind of keeping me connected. And then many artists today, they can't hold the beat. Like they really cannot rhyme to the beat or hold the beat. And it's a lot of stuff has just become accepted now. So like you said, like people don't really have to work as hard to get out here and put music out here. And a lot of that is because of technology too.
Do you do any beats or any type of engineering yourself?
No, but when I was in 4th grade, this was before I ever started even like thinking about making music. My sister's baby daddy had a keyboard. You know what I'm saying? Like I always been connected to music. Like I always like been connected to like melodies and stuff. And it was like I had made a beat. I you know what I'm saying? I didn't think nothing of it, but then like when I look back, and this was maybe like 10 years before I even thought about being a rapper, it was like maybe that's where it started.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? When I look back, like, cause I made that beat, and he used to make beats, and I used to ride around all the time, and it was like all he used to do was play his beats. You know what I'm saying? So it was just like eventually it just grew on me, and I started falling in love with melodies, and then he was listening to Linkin Park, and that was my first time hearing them. Mm-hmm. So I just, you know what I'm saying? I think that might have been like where it started for real. I didn't even know that at the time. Right. You know what I'm saying? Right.
When did you realize that you had something that you was like, I won't say I'm a star, but like I could do this?
I would say, I don't know. Humbly, I feel like I always had it. You know what I'm saying? Because it's like when I first started, like I was shy and just like, and you know, people was on Facebook telling me, "Oh, you suck. You sound like you reading a book." But I'm like, all right, I'm gonna show y'all. You feel me?
Right.
That's how you know you got it. You got
Absolutely.
people that's actually paying attention enough to tell you ain't got it.
Yeah.
They scared of you.
Mm-hmm.
That's what happened. They
Yeah.
scared of you.
Yeah,
You know?
absolutely.
Do you still doodle with the music like that while you're actually creating?
No, I like things like that done for me. You know what I'm saying? Like it's a lot of young, talented producers overseas in different places like Switzerland and Spain and stuff like that, and they'll reach out to American artists, and they'll actually sell us beats for an affordable price because they just over there trying to make a living. You know what I'm saying? So that's really how I get most of my beats. And I kind of like those things being done for me, even like music engineering and mixing my own music. Like, it's a lot of people that like try to encourage me to like learn how to do it, but I like input. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So you know what I'm saying? I just want to create. You know what I'm saying? Like,
I think that's a great way to look at it, but I'm gonna tell you why I asked you that. It's something else in you, right? So if you're listening to other people and they got their music and everything that you get from them, inject yourself too. Because just like you were fourth grade and you over there doodling, you got that beat right there, that part of you still in there. Like, you more than just who you are right now. You still look at Pharrell, he started off in the background doing some shit, now he over here, this nigga like doing everything. You know what I'm saying? And that passion in you is bigger than where you at. Push yourself outside your own comfort zone, get that stuff, add you to it, and watch yourself just continue to grow. Because you already there. You know what I'm saying? Sometimes we don't cross certain barriers because of what somebody said to us in our past. They narrated something to us. And if you watch a movie, you got the narrator, you never see them, right? But they telling this story from the background and you can hear it up front. They narrated some stuff to you, right? And they in the background, but they see you up front. So now you gotta hush that noise and make that narration you. So that you seen in the back and the front. You know what I'm saying? Be wholeheartedly, well-rounded with your craft because it's you so much bigger than your space. And that's why when you go around people kind of get it, looks kind of, it shake that ground around them because you're so damn big. But you don't know that yet because you still listening to the narration. You got to shut their ass up. Whoever was on your page is telling you whatever they were saying, I promise you these are people who never walked in their own purpose and they scared because if you make your shit rock, it make them look that much worse. That's what they think, right? But that ain't the truth. It's just gonna make you do what you do. You gonna still do what you do. No pressure, no diamonds. They in purpose for a reason. They there to influence you. I think it was Fred Hammond. He was up accepting an award, and he said, I want to thank all my supporters and lovers because a flower need water to grow. Then he said, I want to thank all those haters and the people that were negative because a flower need manure to grow.
Ooh, shit.
Nah, if I'm Marvin Sapp, I'm gonna make your ass Eric Campbell.
You're gonna make me better love a Cardi because she is everything, okay? She already got her brand. I ain't got to imitate nobody else's. Listen, I need they ass to come and get my feet.
I'm taking that with me for real. It's like a memory card on a PlayStation. I'm storing that right in here.
I'm telling you.
That hit home.
Absolutely.
Recreate your narration. You know what I'm saying? Whoever said that shit, it could be your mama. You know what I'm saying? It could be your father. It can be anybody close to you. They said something to you. And they joking and being funny because they may feel that way about themselves, And don't get mad at them. I promise you. Whoever hurt you in your life, and this I'm speaking to everybody, not just this young man on here with us. Whoever did something to hurt you, you need to go back and thank them. Because if everybody was roses around you, you wouldn't get that pressure to exhale. You wouldn't get that. You wouldn't get that lift off like you see a rocket ship. And it's got to get all that turbulence and kick up all this dirt before it lift off. You ain't never seen a rocket take off without dirt, turbulence, and fire. Right?
Period.
So you go back to all them haters and you send them a thank you note. Make a song and say thank you. Make a song. And that shit say thank you.
Up the whole game.
Absolutely.
Like I'm lost right now. Like I'm in a good way though. Like I feel you, bro. That's
I'm gonna tell you something. I told J Rock in the car. We was sitting in the car when we pulled up. I saw y'all sitting there, but I didn't know that was you, right? And I was telling him. I said, look, I had something else to do today. And I'm about to put you on the spot. I didn't even see the flyer until you tagged me. When you tagged me in that flyer, it hit my page. I was like, we interviewing somebody this weekend? Like, oh shit, okay, let me go look at their page. Fuck it, let me go look and see what's on this page and everything. But when I saw you on the page, it was something about your energy that said I needed to talk to you. And it was like, all right, I'm about to go up in here. I don't care what I had to do. I need to go and sit with this cat. I don't know what it is, guys, you got for me to do, but I'm about being obedient. I was just telling him that in the car. I said, listen, everything I do, people look at it like, oh, she out here doing this and she out here doing that. I said, I do what I do because God put me in a place to do it. All my pain points were for a purpose. If I didn't go through what I went through, I can't do what I do. It's about me being obedient to my creator. It got nothing to do with who's the biggest celebrity I can talk to, because I promise you I got a word of wisdom for them too. This platform only gives me a way to get in contact with people, to just give them a word that God gave me to give them. And I knew it was something I had to give you, but I didn't know what it was until I said, I got to sit down and talk to them. We might have an agenda and say, hey, we're going to sit back and we're going to talk to somebody about whatever it is. Some of the most funniest comedians, they went through some shit. That's how they're so funny. They can laugh about it. They be like, yeah, I've been through this right here. And now they laughing, but they laughing through their pain for real. Artists, some artists that suck. I'm gonna tell you something. Some of these artists that sound like they ain't shit. They sound like they ain't shit because they hide in their pain. If they was to go into that point, that was like, oh my God, I had a broke down crying and shit, snotting all over the place, they'd be amazing. But they scared to go there. The only thing the enemy could use against you was in the dark. If you in the light, you expose all that shit that you think is people gonna be embarrassed about, and you shine a light on that, it ain't no pain on there. It's no pain unless you let somebody else bring your shit up. Now you gotta go defend yourself. But if you say, look, nigga, this is who I am, they're gonna be like, that's real life right there. That's what it is. That's what it is. You're gonna be like, yeah, I remember when I was, now they remember that shit. Like, but now you know what I'm saying? Now you can remember the shit because I just said mine first. But if you don't say that, they be like, oh, they just committed that dog shit. Come on, like, yeah, I was over here fucking 3 niggas at a time. You see what they just said? They was fucking 3 niggas. Now it's gone. It's over with. Now you worried about it. You been worried. You know what I'm saying? So just keep doing your damn thing, and whatever that you in that purposeful place, keep going. The sky is your beginning. For real.
I appreciate that.
Thank you. Look.
You ever think about being like a pastor too?
Listen, once upon a time I kid you not, I had a whole collar. I had a whole collar. I wasn't putting it on. That shit looked like it strangled you. And I was like, I ain't the church though.
No, but I like words like that though.
Yeah, I ain't the church. I listen, God used me, but I am not
but
the church.
To people.
Yeah, and on the multitude, I don't have to sit up there in nobody's building because I'm not. I promise you, they ain't like me coming to church with fishnet pantyhose and a mini skirt, and my cleavage all out. They ain't like all that. That ain't down fit, Sister Carly.
No, that's mad dope, and it's good that you can spread that, to the people that come here.
Yeah, I ain't in no church like that, but I tell you, if Bishop looking, guess what? Never would have made it. Hey, Bishop. Okay, so.
And that's the fella in love with Curly, I know. So you said that you've started working on a new project now?
Yeah, I actually been working on this project for maybe like a year now.
Okay, and this is the part 2 of
3D Emotions.
Okay, 3D Emotions. Okay, so as far as like timeline, when are you looking to actually have it done, or when do you think you'll have it done?
I think I'll have it done. What's today? July 7th.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, he's starting like next week. What?
Probably like the end of this month. I have everything done. I got like 4 more songs I'm trying to put on there.
Okay.
And I'm constructing them right now. So yeah, probably at the end of the month I'll have like the audio done.
Like what is your process of? So like you just said, okay, I got 4 more songs to do. So what's your process of going in and starting that next song and putting that together?
Well, like before, I used to just write songs all the way through, but I'm kind of just like on the go now, and I kind of like write as I go, I guess. So I'll write like a chorus and maybe like half a verse, and then I'll just finish it as I'm recording it in the studio.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? Okay. So that's pretty much how I write it. I just ride around and listen to the beats that I want to write to, and just kind of.
It just comes to you.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Yeah. Can we listen to something else?
Oh yeah, I sent you another one.
Poetic Meta.
What's it called? Poetic
Meta.
Oh yeah. Okay. Sorry. We have the whole conversation. Poetic Meta.
Yes.
Poetic Meta, y'all, is in the building. Get ready.
Yeah, chill out, bro. Drink too much, man. You like, pass me that blue dog. Yeah, like that real system. You like your devil. Them demons coming out. Them demons coming out. You gotta leave the real system. Them demons coming out. Them demons coming out. You get so different around them bulls. Smoke a vape and snort a coke. I swear, looking on down your face. Your friends that like you're all in the race. Seem so fake and you know it. You have word off the pole. I feel you out there, you know. She telling all about her own shit. This ain't you ain't it. Them drugs gon' do you berserk. You think you're queens cause you're twerk. Too many more dogs on the shirt. This shit is poetic for me. Creative was better for me. My verse is like better for me. I'm keeping them steppers with me. You gotta live your own system. Them demons coming out. Them demons coming out. You gotta live your own system. Them demons coming out. Them demons coming out. Yeah, that shit just real, man. It's like, you know, you get around friends and shit, I be drunk and shit. You be acting weird and different and shit. You all gonna even fuck with your friend. That little bitch you be calling your friend, I bet I can fuck her, but I ain't gonna do that. Cause my loyalty with you. But you ain't even loyal to yourself. So you can never love me. Because you don't even love yourself.
He said it. He said it. He said it. Y'all hear how that ended? You can never love me.
That was fire, y'all. Like, you know, the last whiteout that I did with 1079, you know, that was at the what's that, the House of Blues up the street, Tory Lanez and Jen and all of them. I swear you put me in the face of him. Like, you really got a dope vibe. I love that.
I appreciate that. Thank you so much.
I really hope, you know, if y'all need any help shopping y'all music, like, hit me up. I'm gonna make sure you leave here with my card.
For sure, I appreciate that. Thank you so much.
Yes. Y'all heard it here first on No Static Radio.
Absolutely.
The voice of the revolution.
Okay.
Look, I just have to read it off here.
I'm like, okay.
For real. That's what's up. I like it. Tell me the inspiration behind that one. I want to know.
I'm trying to think. Was it any inspiration? It was probably just like overall. It's probably just collective things that just happened throughout my life that I kind of just put together. But the song was really like something quick that I had wrote, and I really like didn't know that it was gonna come out as good as it did. I think it was just kind of one of those, like, I had paid for some studio time already, and I didn't have nothing wrote, so I sat in the car and I just wrote it. I wrote the chorus, and then I just wrote the verse as I was going. That's just how it came out.
So you do the singing parts too? That's all you?
Mm-hmm.
See, that's some talent.
Hey.
Mm-hmm.
Like, that's dope.
Everybody can't do that. I can tell when you do. You call. Hey, leave me alone, J-Rod. He know I get in my listen. I ain't gonna say too much more. I want to hear some more. Look, I ain't say nothing decisive.
They gotta send me some more.
Listen,
Oh, okay.
I got time to be playing.
I mean, I'm telling you, it's the whole vibe for me, y'all. Look, I do love music. I love entertainment. I love people. People are my passion, y'all. Listen, people in general is just my passion. When I see passionate people, it just drives me nuts.
I think it's amazing. I think the presentation is top notch. From the moment you guys walked into the studio and just the level of professionalism when you got here, that you was prepared. Like I know I sent you the email earlier in the week with the flyer you posted.
Yeah.
You sent your stuff over to Decisive like just like that. The talent is absolutely necessary, but the way you maneuver and the way you handle your business and you handle your brand, that is far more important.
As
and that's
melanated
man,
he came in here with his own
camera,
crew, and everything.
It's
and
look,
he's so cold too. He always know his job. He doing his thing. He ain't here to play. He here to do it.
It's just
I love it.
It's just like how you said, like, I'm thanking you, for coming here multiple times, and then you're like, listen, everybody I fuck with, they fuck with you. It's the same thing that MC Brain said when he came in, legend here in the city. And when he comes in, I'm like, listen, like, thank you for he like it ain't no thing.
Gotti,
he like it ain't no thing. Like he said, I reached out to maybe 3 or 4 people, and everybody, and they all had dope shit to say. Like they was like, fuck with him, like he cool. And I mean, I don't push myself in that way. She don't push herself in that way. We just natural and organic, and we try to build the relationships. But we appreciate y'all.
I want to turn back the time clock a little bit.
Oh,
and do a little research with Jay Gotti. I found this Black Lives Matter cut. So, Carly wanted to hear more music. I like to hear it. Talk to me about Black Lives Matter.
Oh shoot.
He looked like, God damn it. Sorry, y'all.
That was a song that I had released. When I got out of jail in 2016. I think I released it like a month after I got out, and it was just a lot going on at the time, like with like police brutality and just things of that nature. And so I just decided to drop the song because it was on my mind and on my heart, and I just felt the need to write about it. And that's actually one of my biggest songs.
Dope.
But yeah, Black Lives Matter.
Here we go.
Okay, DJ.
When you put this song together, had you released any music prior to like going to jail?
Don't you see what's happening? They trying to take us out. Y'all too busy playing Pokemon and beefing over problems. Babies coming left and right. Niggas
I just was gonna say,
yeah, they watch your way. Remove on your schedule. We a threat. They don't like us. They just want to see us struggle. Don't know nigga want no college. Everybody want to hustle. We don't want to work hard and try to get it out the muscle. We got well-built moves that the diamonds in the double first. Let me see them because I made a few mistakes. They don't give a fuck about us. All they gon' do is betray. They don't tell us about the aliens. They come and visit. They just want to see another nigga band.
regardless of what, because everybody shit happens, life happens, but it's like you put a body in it and do what you want to do, and like pursue passion and integrity. We hear it, we listen to music, we hear that it's a passion, like all that shit is like when you think that nobody don't notice and nobody don't really see, people see it, like this is bad though, and this shit's not dope. Like this is like playlist material for me on my
Chopping off your dick, martial law, world war. Yeah, it's coming, little bitch. Do y'all value what I'm saying? Y'all should know this little shit. Black people, we the ones that really started all this shit. We created all this shit and they just bargained all this shit. They
Let them know.
And then they empty out the clip. All this shit was planned out. They wrote it up just like a skit. Yeah, I miss my old house, but I ain't stressing about a bitch. Bad boy so bloody, but them niggas quick to snitch. I did 2 whole years in the prison cell, ho. Graduated high school with a mirror roll, ho. I'm a black educated headband ass nigga. You a 900 talking to the fed ass nigga. We can do it, yeah, we can. sky. This ain't all there is to life. We got a job in the sky. So my soul to the devil, then I snatched it right back. So your soul to work, you ain't got to put it right back. I just hope you niggas ready, cause the shit is coming soon.
One thing you'll learn about me, like I listen to like some shit like this, and like in the car,
no surprise if they trying to take my life for this song. Bitch, I'm going
like some 12s in the trunk, play this shit, man, listen.
Better live it while you can, be this world is long gone.
I hit that midlife crisis and put them 12s in my trunk. I played this shit.
Y'all got it. That was dope.
You already know how I feel. I think that's fire. Like,
Damn.
I'm finna download it. Like, I'm
That was dope.
mad serious finna download that and put that down.
Damn. Okay. I love it. Look. Oh my God.
Super dope. That was dope.
You
Y'all,
know-
look, going back on the
Alright,
history of, you know, everything that you've been working on and stuff, you know, like I was introduced to you guys by Mr. Milligram. You know, who's no longer with us, absolutely. And you know, just your whole movement and stuff has been phenomenal. Being an elder and being in this industry a long time, I'm gonna give you some honesty. You know, I can't tell you enough about how dope your movement is. I'm not gonna lie. I got thrown off for a minute. You know, I feel like as a culture, we're going through a lot. And in order to stabilize each other in everything that we do, some things are just quintessential to not have. You know what I'm saying? I'm talking about the guns.
Yes, ma'am.
Yeah, you know, so like you got so much of a strong thing going on. You don't need that. You know what I'm saying? You want people to hear you and see you. They see you and they hear you, but you want it to go together. Like you got a whole movement going on. A movement. Live on that. That Black Lives Matter, like, listen.
That shit's so
Listen.
fire, man. Listen, I
Listen.
was over here.
Yeah. You heard me over here. You better let them know. Let them know.
Thank y'all. I appreciate it.
No, Peach, I appreciate you.
Yeah.
Put some fire like that out. Like, it ain't nothing but power in that. There ain't nothing but power. I'm telling you, man. Look.
And for our youth to hear it from you, they're gonna take it better. Like they're gonna actually listen. You know, versus if like I say it or Fell in Love with Carly say it.
Don't play with me. The youth listen to me.
Anyway. She wanna be 15 so bad.
Listen, I don't have to be. I can be myself. The youth love me. They love Miss Fell in Love with Carly. That's what they call me. So listen, keep it for yourself.
Clearly, she was a baby in our high school class.
Don't worry about he's so worried about years, y'all. Don't worry about that. He's so worried about the wrong. You worried about the wrong shit, J. Rock. You worried about the wrong shit.
I think it's amazing, man. I think y'all are amazing. Like, it goes without saying, like, keep doing what you're doing. Like, you know, musically, like, you guys are really, really on fire. You know, obviously,
and just keep doing it. Going. Yes, you gotta keep doing this damn thing here. And I mean, like, that's super fire. That Black Lives Matter is every concert you do, you need to do that.
I'm sitting over
like
here
an anthem. Every concert, I don't give a damn how many songs you make. That needs to be played every fucking concert.
Yeah.
I'm sitting
I don't care if you end with that shit or in the middle somewhere. But that right there needs to be played across all your stuff because it's like everybody can relate. Honestly, no matter what color you are, people can relate to that right there. I posted a reel, it's a little girl, and she's like, her family was trying to tell her she was white. And she kept saying, "What color is this?" And she was on a white table.
Oh, yes,
I saw it.
Yes.
She was like, "What color is this?" And the lady was like, "That's an object." She says, "Pick an option, this or this."
Right. Come on.
Which one? You can't say that. Pick an option. The little girl had to be like 5 or 6 years old. And she said, "Pick an option." And she said, "You have to understand you're white." She says, "I am not white." The girl says, "Well, what color are you?" She said, "I'm peach." Like, listen.
Hey, look, where's the line?
Listen, she said, "I'm peach."
Hey.
Ain't nobody white for real. That's white.
Well, are we black?
I'm glad
Like,
you say that because when somebody say like you black, I be because I'm too intelligent for like you to like.
Come on, you
like,
better
bro,
let
do
them
you
know.
understand? Like,
Yeah.
this is black. That's a term, bro. That's not no color. That's a term.
And that's not a race.
And I'll be like, bro, I'm brown. Actually, for real, to be honest with you, I do got a little Caucasian in me though, but shit, I'm a mutt to be a mix.
Everybody
like,
is.
Yeah, we all are though, but it's like the term for that though. I'm like, because I don't even say like, oh, they're them white boys. I'm like, man, they Caucasian, they teal, whatever they is though, like light skin.
We only got one race, and it's called the human race.
There you go.
And when it came to the little girl talking about she was peach, I posted up under her post, and I was like, listen. She said she was peach. I said, there you go. I said, she said it. I said, the scriptures say, and a child shall lead the way. We really are the rainbow. When you look at us as a human race, we are the rainbow. Her skin was peach. She wasn't white. You know what I'm saying? We got all these different colors of brown and stuff going on. Different colors of shades of peach that people might be pink. You know what I'm saying? But you got the nerdy call. No, we are a rainbow for real of people. You know what I'm saying? And that was just this fact that the girl was like, I'm peach. She said, stupid, like, stupid.
She was not playing.
She wasn't playing this like, was she?
No, she was not.
And I love the way she said that. Because it's the truth. And if we look at each other like we're the rainbow, a rainbow is a beautiful thing.
Absolutely. Just like we got to get control of them calling us African Americans. We ain't from Africa.
Look,
Africans, that's what it's for real. I was around.
They going back home. They're going back home. Hey, look. So, it was this big write-up and stuff on how so many of them are going back home. Shout out to Prince Nana Francis over there in Ghana. How they're going back home because they, were bought and sold on this so-called American dream that don't exist. And they're like, you got to work way too hard, over here in order to attain that if you're anything except for Caucasian. So a lot of them are going back home. I don't blame them. Y'all should have investigated in the first place. They was giving them too much flowers. Okay.
Well, look, y'all, I haven't done the research, so I'm just going to sit here and drink my cup of water.
Tea.
So coming up, man. So your project obviously is, you said you should be done closer to the end of the month. When are you planning on actually releasing?
We started. What month is this? July. So that's probably like maybe like the fall, maybe like September, October.
Okay.
Tell them to stay tuned and watch your platform.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
If they don't know who you are by now, how can they reach you across the platforms? Can you give them your tags?
Yes, Instagram is J Gotti Maseratii _ That's JayGottiMaserati. 2 I's at the end. J Gotti Maseratii _ You can catch me on YouTube at J Gotti Maseratii. And when you spell my name, like my stage name is actually like it's J Gotti, but the @ sign, it's not actually an A, it's like an @ emblem.
Right.
So yeah, that's how I kind of just like separate myself.
Yeah, we gotta be unique. Like that's dope.
Okay, you guys, if you are not following him, go ahead and attack his platforms and like his posts, comment, subscribe to what you can subscribe to, follow him and all that good stuff. If he got a way for you to actually, drop some coins on him for his next projects. Listen, y'all gotta support these artists while they doing what they doing. If y'all see him and he's in your local city or state, wherever he is, pull up on him in concert. If he's signing a book, look, I'm just saying shit, y'all. Whatever he's doing, is make sure you support him. That's what I'm asking you to do. I'm your girl, I know we're not signing off, y'all, but listen, I gotta give y'all my information.
Sound like she's gonna go home.
All right, you listen. I'm feeling love for Carly. Don't forget to go hit my platforms as well. Follow me, like, share, all of that good stuff. Show me some love. I appreciate you. We appreciate you guys for coming and actually watching and listening to us here at No Static Radio, the voice of the revolution. during the entertainment plug.
Absolutely.
Look, I gotta plug some stuff. He be forgetting, so I gotta say a little bit of something right in the middle of that.
I just want to kind of close out really with the question of, and then I'll allow you to, like, if you have any kind of final thoughts or anything. But like artistically, what do you feel like you want to do for the hip hop culture here in Cleveland?
I just want to bring something different. You know what I'm saying? I feel like it's not too many. I mean, I give credit to all artists. Like Cleveland artists work very hard. You know what I mean? And it's starting to get noticed way more than it was before.
Absolutely.
But I just feel like it's something different that I'm doing, and I can't really explain it in words. I just go by how people respond to it.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? So I just want to bring a different aesthetic to the city. You feel me? When you think about me, I want you to think of certain colors, certain like just you know what I'm saying, things like that. Like,
right.
I live in my imagination a lot. You know what I'm saying? And
that's a good place to live.
Yeah.
That is a great place to live because that's how you become more creative.
Mm-hmm.
Is to live in your imagination.
Yeah, and I'm intrigued with like artificial intelligence and stuff like that.
Mm-hmm.
For the right reasons, you know what I'm saying? But I was using this app and I shot 2 music videos when I was in LA and I needed script for it. So I gave them the title of the song and a subject and they just gave me scripts. It was in like 5 seconds. So it's like I'm just looking to like promote my music through ways like that, like you know, just VR and stuff like that. Like I'm intrigued with that. So I want to figure out how I can implement that with my music.
Okay.
Like virtual concerts, stuff like that. You know what I'm saying?
Yes.
Just something different. You know, coming from Cleveland, it can be shallow. You know, so you know, I'm just trying to. It's a lot of things I want to do here. Like I want to open up stores and stuff like that.
I think that's amazing, man.
You know what I mean? Just different studios and stuff like that. So.
Well, listen. Let me tell you something. You play cards?
I play spades and Uno.
What they tell you about cards? When you playing cards, you keep your cards close to your heart, right?
Yes, ma'am.
That's what I'm gonna tell you.
Amen to that. And I'll add on that y'all need to save up and get y'all a passport.
That part. The sky is your beginning, my brother. Listen. Don't forget. The sky is your beginning.
For real.
Real
like,
talk.
It's time too. Like it's time.
Nah, I think this has been amazing. You know, once again, thank you guys. I know y'all will be back, but you know, I appreciate you guys for coming through. We're gonna go out to some more music, you know, while we kind of chill for a minute, take some pictures, that sort of thing. Decisive. Did you happen to pull up another song?
Yeah, I got another song. We got some other music too. We're gonna get off
we're gonna go out to you. We're gonna go out to you. It's all about you.
Yes, do it. DJ, turn
listen, we
music
can think
up.
of the same thing. You go first.
I wasn't gonna say it this time. I was like, okay, Will.
Nah, this is dope.
Mm-hmm.
Nah, this is really dope.
What's this song, Decisive?
This is Acetone featuring Bandchie.
Oh shit. Let's hear it.
Shout out to Bandchie, man. She a dope artist from West Newbury, Massachusetts.
Okay.
Big shout out.
Okay. Massachusetts in the building.
Shawty always tryna tell me that she's so different. And we go through it and she won't make me get it. I was tryna keep it real, but women never listen. You was pushing me away, but now we're your decision. We ain't different, I'ma treat you like these other hoes. We was tight, you so for the type of nigga mother calls. I'm in the 80s, bitches that's the when I'm coming home. I got some demons in these hands, trying some of those. Don't care nothing about them lame niggas you fuck with. I know I can't trust most niggas. I came up from the slums, but niggas try to say you special. Step on me like the devil. I smoke this blood, forget you. I swipe you off my schedule. I thought you was into bullshit. I felt that you always think, baby, you useless. I just like you would've thought that girl was cool. She moving like she moves it. Like I'm a loser. She gon' text the same niggas I'm gon' fuck a you with. Tell me I'm winning.
They gonna be decisive.
I'm gonna take you back and they gon' fuck on your friend. You gon' fuck on your friend. And I'm gonna get you saying, trying to tell me that you so different. And we get through relationship.
What? Because you told me to call you, and then the next day I was like, I'm gonna call her, but my mother-in-law, you know, that bitch working on my last bitch, and that bitch working on my
Look, don't listen, y'all. Don't listen to this conversation. We off here.
It's behind the scenes. It's behind the scenes.
Been years in that relationship, felt like a hostage. Always playing victim, shorty needed an Oscar. Turned me into somebody else and then Costa. But she had the cookbook recipe for the drama.
I done had one of those.
Where is this coming from? I'm not even talking.
I had one of my energy and took all my power. Had to charge it to the game, cause that's what I like.
Damn idea.
The y'all ain't here. Cause you ain't heard it from me. Cause I ain't want to gossip. Remember they said
Okay. Yeah.
You ain't heard it from me.
Right.
I ain't the one to tell that. I ain't doing it. I swear to God. We have to come back out to make sure I got it.
Oh, and I.
Yeah. Let's do some pictures. Yep. Thank you. I cooked a little bit.
Are you cooking?
I did.
She put that.
Yeah.
I'm sorry, guys.
Where you think I went to the grocery? I ain't gonna go to the store. I cooked that.
Wait, hold on. You cooked this?
Yes. Yeah, I cooked that.
Damn. How are you?
Yeah, I cooked that.
Oh, wait, you made the mashed potatoes?
My brother.
Yeah, the mashed sweet potatoes. I cooked all that.
Listen, man. Don't play my food from her.
Here you go. I would have cooked some more, but I ain't had time. I told you I didn't know that if I didn't know you were coming with him. Everybody was gonna play. I didn't know. Yeah, and then I was gonna make sure.
Like I got my beat. Like.
I was trying to get everybody, us to play, and I ain't had time this morning. I'm trying to work on my cooking segment. Listen, I'm doing the radio. I'm working on some other stuff. She'll keep snapping, y'all. She don't stop. Wait. I'm gonna be selfish. I want my love for her. Come on. Thank you. Yeah, I feel like that.
That shit good, boy. She made my knees buckle, everything. I'm like, damn. Food will do that. Good food.
Yeah, that's what I'm telling you. I love to cook. I would.
Man, I need my taste buds up in a good way though. That sweet potato, that shit is good.
Good or bad.
Man, that's that southern shit though. Like that she got that man. That just took me back. That shit so good, man. Like, you got her number, gang? You got.
I give it to you.
You got you. Come on, cause I need you to make me a plate like that.
I wish I had known.
Man, they going dummy on IG.
You mean like show? Yeah, I mean, there's a whole lot of shows that outside of here. I'm focused digital dating. And I'm also podcasting. I do some podcasting. I'm actually creating the studio because I got an extra bed. So I'm actually creating the studio here. I'll use that plan to work with outside of getting people here, I'll have ultimately goal is for me to actually build so we were talking about like collectively talking about looking for location, but I'm also starting to just commercial real estate now, like I can find like a defunct radio studio or something like that kind of has like to set up already and all that. I can turn that into you've been to my rings network.
Gotti.
If you've been to like a
it's poppin' PJ. Nah, man, we just work what you already know. Oh yeah, where PJ at? I think we want to.
I don't know where he at. Where? He knows for some of these events too. But this man right here, he be going.
But he needs some of my southern cooking.
Bring her home to grandma for real. Forget mama, bring her home to grandma. Everything. Boy, she could cook, man. Like I love her.
I gotta get
She just want my taste buds over though. That sweet potato pie, that shit is good. I can eat that all day.
He said sweet potato pie. Sweet potato mash.
Sweet potato mash pie, that shit is good.
You said pie. Sweet potato mash pie.
No static radio, the plug entertainment. Hold up, here you go right here.
Oh shit. Hey, how you doing? Hey, listen, how you doing today? What where's the minute?
Like anybody else that we interview, probably watching like, who's that? I have to write for fried pies. Like you make fried pies.
Okay, let's connect. I mean, are you here in the city? Or are you traveling right now? Or? Let's connect because I was telling them I'm launching a podcasting network. It actually launches at the end of this month, and then I want to actually plan a launch party for that podcast. So maybe we could. And I mean, I won't front. I looked at
I wouldn't mind.
what is it? Paragon Social up there because I've done something up there before. So I did look up there. Just because I know the setup. However, I would love to take a look at yours.
All right, y'all. I know y'all still there watching us. Thank y'all for being live with me. Thank y'all for all the comments. I see y'all laughing. Thank you, everybody, for being a part of this broadcast. I'm about to go handle some business behind closed doors. And I'll talk to y'all later. Y'all know how I do. Make sure you see me. I will be back live again Tuesday. I have an event. I'm on another power panel, you guys. So Tuesday, 11 o'clock, you'll see me live again. Come and see me. I see y'all later. Bye. Love y'all. Now go ahead and love yourselves. Bye.
Okay.